Hey, what's going on guys? John here, and today I wanted to do a video review for the SP Superior Pro micro SD card. So this is actually the 512 gigabyte variant. More or less what I wanted to do in this video is give you some idea of what to expect in terms of storage size, and then just give you some of my thoughts now that I've actually used this for a real world application. I actually picked this up and I wanted to get this for specifically my new Steam Deck because I needed something that not only could hold a lot of games, but also have some power and speed to it as well. So this actually has read speeds of up to 100 megabytes a second. If you look at the back on this, it just goes over some basic things. It has multiple languages, but more or less it just says dependable mobile data storage and fast data speeds for any micro SD compatible smartphone or tablet mobile device. So it's very common now to be able to utilize these. I also have like a Raspberry Pi, for example, and that also utilizes an SD card such as this one. It also does include a standard SD card adapter for your micro SD, so you basically just put the micro SD into this slot here, and then you could now use this with like your standard SD cards. Now, in terms of the SD card itself, I actually have it in my Steam Deck, but just to give you some idea, I actually have the storage settings here pulled up on my Steam Deck, and it currently formatted at 462.5 gigabytes. So of that, I was able to initially install Middle-earth: Shadow of War, which was 110 gigabytes, and I had no issues doing that over Wi-Fi. During gameplay, I'm not having any hiccups. I get 100%, basically 60 frames per second, and I have not noticed any slowdowns due to the drive speed or anything of that nature. I also installed Elden Ring, and that also installed very quickly, and I did not have any issues with load times or anything of that nature. Now, for a device like this, you can see I have the actual micro SD card installed here. I'm gonna actually eject it. Because we don't have any games running. All you have to do with most devices is push this in, and it basically has a small eject sound. You can see how tiny this is. It's almost baffling to see how much storage is actually on this card. It also immediately detected that I now only have my internal drive storage. I could now place this back into this. It will just click in, and this is how most devices work. And it basically just pushes in and then stays in its slot. And now immediately we have the SD card inserted again, and it's able to detect the games I have installed. I did have to format it on a device like this, so expect if you're using this with Windows or some other device, most likely you will have to do a format on the drive before you can use it. But overall, I'm very happy with this drive. Works great for the Steam Deck, and I'm sure it would work for other applications as well, depending on what you're doing. Could be a camera, laptop, tablet, phone, anything that you're looking to get expanded storage for. This is a good bet. Anyway, thanks for checking out my video review, and I hope you found it helpful.